former world champion Richie Woodalls alongside Dave Farrer and our master of ceremonies, Craig Stephen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Would you please welcome now from the USA, Michael the Bounty Hunter.
So Michael Hunter will be accompanied into the ring by the former world heavyweight champion Hazeem Rahman. He's the outsider here, but he's got a lot of experience. Won 14 of 15. He does have power in that right hand, 9 knockouts, but much of his career at cruiserweight, including that defeat, but very commendable performance against Alexander Usyk in April last year. Can he cope with Bakole's size, with his power? Can he box him as he says he will? Can he move his way to victory here and cause an upset and put himself right into the heavyweight picture? He is laid back, the attitude's right, he's an Olympian as well, the skills are right. But will size be too much for Michael Hunter?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, from Green Gairs, Airdrie, Scotland, Martin Bakole.
Martin Bakole knows what a big night this is for him. Billy Nelson, standing on the right there, says, I believe Martin can beat any heavyweight in the world. He sparred 80 rounds with Anthony Joshua, and those who watched it say he more than held his own. Barry McGuigan says, one of the most naturally gifted heavyweights I've ever seen. Can be lazy, though. Can fail to produce when he should, like the last time he fought here, when he looked laboured against Kamil Sokolowski. Bakole can be so destructive, can be such a big name for the future, will doubtless be roared on in Green Gairs up near Airdrie, where they idolise their new local. But for all the talk, he has to do it where it counts and when it counts, which is in the ring right now. No question Bakole can be a contender, but he needs to win fights like this to prove it. Hugely popular and a huge size and weight advantage here tonight.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen in attendance here at ringside. And at this time, a very warm welcome to you, the viewers, who join us live on Channel 5. We're in the iconic York Hall in Bethnal Green, London. Blaine McGuigan's Cyclone Promotions is very proud to bring you the main event of the evening. Sponsored by Ladbrokes and Voltarol. This is 10 3-minute rounds of boxing for the IBO Inter-Continental Heavyweight Crown. Contest sanctioned by the International Boxing Organization. Supervisor here present, Mr. Andre van Grotenbroel. And the British Boxing Board of Control. Area representatives Roger Barber and Bill Edwards. At ringside, our 3 scoring judges. From England, Ian John Lewis. From Poland, Grzegorz Malenda. And from Belgium, Olena Pobivello. At the bell, our timekeeper is Mr. Bob Edgeworth. And at the sound of the bell, our referee in charge from England, Mr. Phil Edwards. And so, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance here at ringside, and for those watching live on Channel 5, the officials are ready. The boxers are ready. Are you ready for the main event? Introducing first, And boxing out of the red corner, wearing black shorts with white, weighing in 15 stone 3 pounds 4 ounces. He was a 2012 London Olympian with a professional record of 15 contests, 14 wins, 9 by KO, only 1 defeat. He is the reigning WBO North America's champion, and in 2017 he went the distance, challenging for the world title against the fearsome Alexander Usyk. From Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Michael the Bounty Hunter. And in the blue corner, wearing blue and red shorts with white trim, on the scales 18 stone and 4 pounds. He has a perfect record. 11 contests, 11 wins, 8 wins coming by KO. He was born in the Democratic Republic of Congo. He now trains and fights out of Green Gaires, Airdrie, Scotland. He is the reigning IBO Continental champion. He is the next King of Scotland, Martin Bakole.
Martin. Gentlemen, you've had your instructions in the dressing room. You know what I expect of you. Follow my instructions at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Well, it's fascinating to see just how fired up Bakole is here. Gets a final hug there from Billy Nelson. And Bakole just stands like a statue and stares down Michael Hunter. Doesn't even want to touch gloves there, Bakole. Hunter says he's no issues with Bakole's size. He's going to move, he's got the boxing skills, he's the Olympian. And only lost in London 2012 on a countback to Artur Beterbiev. That's the level of this fellow, as an amateur anyway.
Well, good start from Hunter, in and out with the feet, working well with that long jab to the body and long straight right hand. So he's opting to box at distance here, but it's the movement that will be the key. That's what he's got to keep going. Bakole himself, I've been watching those spars, he's done very well against Anthony Joshua. He's got a terrific jab, he's very powerful. So he's got a different type of challenge in front of him here. It'll be a moving, mobile target that he's got to hit. And that may just cause him some problems.
It was notable against Freddie Roach's fighter, Iago Keladze, that he started very aggressively, started on the front foot. He's doing something similar here. He's moving and trying to stay out of range, but he's not worried about engaging either. Determined not to be an opponent here. Left hook, though, from Bakole, got through there.
Yes, nice little left hook from Bakole. So a couple of signs from the bigger man. When Hunter's working with his jab, he's got to keep that right hand up, because Bakole is looking to land the odd left hook on the inside.
Left hook from Hunter and then a right hand from Bakole. Good bright start to the fight. Bakole just warming to the task here. Good from Hunter, the right cross there. Set it up beautifully with the left jab.
Terrific shot there from Hunter. Tremendous right hand. There's no head movement from Bakole at all. Very, very static. The American here is doing exceptionally well. Good start from Hunter.
What he mustn't do, though, is get carried away and walk onto something, but Bakole looked a little frozen there. Better there with that right hand from Bakole.
See Bakole trying to establish the jab. There's a good shot, and again.
They were knocking Hunter back, and then they almost landed at the same time there.
Well, Hunter was so close, wasn't he, with that right hand again. Straight 1-2. There it is there.
But how close Bakole was with the left hook, and then he landed with the right hook. All action start to the fight. Oh, Bakole got through there, and he hurt Hunter with that uppercut. And then the right hook that followed. Right at the end, though, of the first round. Tell you, Hunter has come here
We said speed and movement may be the key for Hunter, and he boxed very well in this opening round, in and out with those shots. Terrific right hand, but Bakole had success towards the end of the round also.
Well, to an extent, Hunter's rolling the dice here. When he was offered the fight, I think Cyclone was surprised at how readily he and his camp took it. They really fancy they can cause the upset here. They argue that their man, albeit at cruiserweight, is proven and Bakole isn't. Hunter's first 7 fights as a pro were at heavyweight.
Hunter really is going for it, this right hand over the top. He's probably got to work a little bit more with the jab to the body, just to bring the elbows down slightly of Bakole and then whip that right hand over. And Bakole has responded now. He's a lot busier now, the bigger man. But again, Hunter, he started off quick in this round also.
Gives the left to the body there. This time, Hunter. He's playing with fire, though, because Bakole's trying to time his shot as Hunter throws that right hand. Don't think it's the approach that many expected from Hunter, as again Bakole looks clumsy and Hunter makes him pay.
Yeah, he just didn't judge the distance there with the right hand, did Bakole, and he hesitated and then he walked onto a shot. But look at Bakole now, he's so dangerous, and as I say that, he gets caught with that right hand.
Hunter
this is a
timed that perfectly, didn't he?
Yeah.
Another right hand from Hunter just misses, then a left hook lands. Hunter can look so clumsy. Those feet spread wide. Again, he makes Bakole miss and lands himself.
Yeah, he's just relying on his reflexes just to get him out of danger. Plenty of layback work from the waist, just to slip the shots, then come back with the fast counters. That's what Hunter's doing, but he's taking major risks here.
Right hook from Bakole. To get some success here, to give him confidence. The moment he is just swinging a little bit blindly. And if he lands, of course, as he did there, Hunter might yet be in trouble.
See, Hunter's taking too many risks here, Dave. He's putting everything into his shots. His guards all over the place, but he's starting to leave himself open now, is Hunter.
Right hand, though, from Hunter again. Well, you've got to credit Hunter for taking the risk. On the front foot right from the start of the fight.
Okay, I need more speed and then coming down to the body. He's knackered.
Action-packed second round. Bakole's starting to find his range with the longer range straight hands. And as soon as Hunter, there's a lovely layback, makes his opponent miss, and then he comes back with his counters. Terrific boxing.
So Martin Bakole in those flashy red and blue shorts. Son of a tribal king from the Democratic Republic of Congo, now based at Green Gaze, just down the road from Airdrie. An extraordinary backstory. This a chance to take a real step up at heavyweight and announce himself against Michael Hunter. Son of a very good fighter, Michael the Bounty Hunter. He had some big wins in his career, but never quite showed the discipline and never quite got the luck, maybe, to get a shot at the title. Right hand there from Hunter. I think the story of his father really motivates him. He doesn't want to be an opponent, just a contender. He wants to be a champion.
Hunter pretty accurate with that right hand. One of his problems, though, Dave, is when he slows his feet down, he becomes more vulnerable. It's the moving target that Bakole has problems with. He overreaches. He misses the target because of the movement from Hunter. Hunter's got to keep that going.
Little smile there on the face of Bakole. Maybe senses that he could have the measure of his man, or senses that he might have it. Starting to find his range. Hunter going to the body that time. Nothing wrong with that, doubling up with the jab from Hunter. Just maybe toning down the aggression a little bit in this third round.
Well, that's a shot that Hunter has got to watch out for, that right uppercut, because he keeps coming down low. Bakole has thrown it a couple of times and he's missed the target. If it connects, it could be all over.
Does carry that left hand low, Hunter. Bakole now starting to find the range with his jab. Looking for that big swinging left hook, Bakole. Hasn't landed clean with anything yet, Bakole, and that will be the interesting moment in the fight, you feel.
So he keeps missing the target, does Bakole. Hunter's boxing well at distance here. He's got to keep this going. Hit a move, make Bakole overreach. But Bakole has got to find a way to get closer to his opponent, improve that accuracy. Look, he keeps missing.
Terrific hooks there from Hunter in the final 10 seconds of this third round.
I thought Hunter boxed well in this round. Got caught there with a long left hand from Bakole. But here, cracking right hand over the top. Puts everything into it, and I just thought he did the better work in that round.
Maybe the Hunter plan all along was to get Bakole's attention for 2 rounds and then try and box him. He was definitely confident when we sat down with him a month or so ago that he could outbox Bakole. Said I've fought big men before, it doesn't intimidate me. Good right hand though from Bakole. If he keeps making those mistakes, you feel that Hunter will pay at some point.
Well, Hunter's concentrating on now and landing that right hand over the top, but by doing that, his feet have slowed down again. And straight away, Bakole has some success. And that's because it's a static target in front of him. Movement, it's a different kettle of fish for Hunter. If he's hitting and moving, then he is a real problem for Bakole to catch him.
Nicely measured. She's looking for some variety as well here, Hunter. Just keep waiting. I think everyone inside your call is for Bakole just to catch fire.
I think it's clever what he's doing, Hunter, on the outside there. If you just watch it and look at his eyes, he just looks down at the waist of Bakole as if he's going to jab to the body, and all the time he's thinking of that right hand over the top. He just wants to bring the elbows down of his opponent. So he's giving feints with his left hand. There's the right hand there. That's the shot he's looking for all the time. And by bringing that left elbow down of his opponent, he's got a better chance of landing it. There it is again.
Right hand in return, though, from Bakole. Little left uppercut there from Hunter. That's better from Bakole. Trying to swarm his man there. Straight right hand that time from Bakole. Almost threw that off balance, but it still bothered Hunter.
Well, change of tempo there from Bakole. He knows he's being outboxed, and so he really went for it there, went through the gears, had some success. Good right hand to finish. This is a good contest.
Good left hook there from Hunter as well, but one in return from Bakole, and again that right hand from Hunter. Sets that shot up, and he feels that he can't miss with it. Certainly with a better quality work in this round.
Terrific work again from Hunter in that round. Very sharp right-hand counters. Bakole falling short with his jab occasionally. Brought a lovely right uppercut in that sequence there.
He's shown his considerable quality in the opening 4 rounds. Michael Hunter, Richie's given him 3 of those. Whether he can keep it going, whether he can last against a man 3 stones heavier than him at the weigh-in, well, that's another thing.
Bakole, Dave, is going to be a little bit quicker on his feet. Use his jab a little bit more and get closer to Hunter. Hunter on the inside, his guard is all over the place. His head goes from side to side. He is open, but he keeps punching. He's a fit guy, is Hunter.
Bakole again looking ragged and missing. It's been a while since he had any success, Bakole. Just those moments, aren't there, when Hunter looks ragged and off balance. See the bit of glitter off the shorts of Bakole landed on the face of Hunter. Just sense that Bakole is waiting and waiting for his moment when he can use his power to catch his man. 3 of his last 4 over inside a round. This is toughest test yet by some distance.
He's got to work a little bit harder, Dave. That's what Bakole has got to do. Both boxers have just slowed down slightly here. But it's Hunter taking those risks again. Sharp little right hand there from Bakole on the temple as well. See Hunter, I mean, his guard is all over the place when he gets up close, and Bakole now is just starting to find his range better.
Hunter taking a backward step. Bakole may be growing in confidence here. And still looks a little bit wild and woolly.
On the inside there, that's where Bakole's got to use his size a little bit better, leaning on his opponent, tiring his opponent out, because he's got to slow the feet down of Hunter.
Would you say the pace has slowed considerably?
Don't switch off. Keep your discipline. Take it right back. Right. Halfway now.
Well, Bakole started to have success towards the end of the round, but gets caught there with a tremendous right hand over the top, but came back with a super left hook. There was just signs towards the end of the round that Bakole was starting to get to Hunter, and Hunter was getting more and more tired.
Well, Billy Nelson in that Bakole corner told his man that Hunter is tired, but he's feeling it. Not even halfway in the fight yet. There we are, aren't we? It's a 10-rounder this.
But if you sense your opponent's getting tired, Dave, that's when you up the tempo a little bit and start going through the gears, and Bakole has gone back into his old ways of slow feet, popping out the jab here and there, and that's probably suiting Hunter now. The pace is suiting him at this stage, because there were definite signs towards the end of that last round that Hunter was feeling the pace. He's getting tired.
Hunter's going to have to use all his wiles and his skill to nurse himself through, if that is the case. Been accurate with the jab in this round, Hunter. Again, Bakole just pouring out that jab. Bakole looks a little bit passive, doesn't he? And he has done the whole fight long.
He just took his foot off the gas in this round as Bakole. That often happens in a 10 and 12 round contest. But really, he needed to probably step on the gas. It was his opponent that looked to be tiring towards the end of the last round. But Hunter now, yeah, he's got another second wind here.
4 rounds to go after this one. Hunter very much on top. Obviously, we don't know how the 3 judges are scoring it, but got to feel Hunter's ahead. It's a little better from Bakole. Hasn't found his range properly, though, with that jab all night yet.
He's got to watch what he's doing here, Bakole. You can see Hunter just lining up. He's going to throw that right hand over the top. He knows Bakole is boxing at distance, and he's just looking for the opportunity. One slow jab, and there'll be a right hand that will come over the top of that long left hand of Bakole's. He's got to watch what he's doing here. He slowed the pace down, but I don't think that's to his advantage here.
They'll be worried in green gaze. No question about that, where they've taken him on as one of their own. None of the fellas there work on the roads, and they'll be at home cheering him on.
Listen, you need to listen very carefully to me. You're losing this fight. Okay, can you be a champion? Eh? But listen, Martin, you need to work really hard here. What's on my head? Water. Head back. Look, Martin, you hardly threw a punch in that round there. You hardly threw a punch in that round. Why? Come on, answer me. Eh? Very good. Why did you not throw many punches there? Why? You need to win these next 4 rounds. Big. Come on, Martin. Come on, your whole future in these 4 rounds. You need to show me. Come on. Hey, you need to show me.
There was the stark message from Billy Nelson. Your whole future is on these 4 rounds. He asked Bakole, why didn't you throw a punch in that round? And Bakole didn't have an answer, and Hunter's come out on the front foot again.
I wonder what was said in the American corner. I bet they said, listen, he's really tired. Go out there now and up the tempo, and that's why he's just come out as Hunter on that front foot, throwing plenty of punches. He's doing what Bakole should have been doing at the start of the last round. When you sense your opponent's tiring, that's the time you've got to go through the gears. You've got to up the tempo and really test him. And that's why Hunter now, again, he's throwing more shots than Bakole.
Hunter now mixing it up, going to head and body. Growing in confidence some more, but when he's confident, you feel is when he's vulnerable. But he's frustrating Bakole here.
Well, that was more like it from Bakole. Lovely long-range right hand there.
The problem is, Richie, if he throws it in isolation, it's not going to have any effect, not really.
Well, Hunter's done the right thing. He's got close up to Bakole. He's bought himself a few seconds here, probably 20 seconds since that shot was just landed, and he's recovered already, boxing at this level. And a 20-second break in the action. The boxer is recovered.
Bakole is being outsmarted here. They always knew this was a risk.
Go hold on that side.
Now, at the moment, it looks like a gamble that's not going to pay off.
And we know with heavyweights, Dave, it can change with one punch. More than any other division, one punch can change the course of a contest. I think at this stage it's Bakole who's got to find that punch, because again he's being outworked by the smaller man.
Still busy here. Still finding those little awkward shots, Hunter, and discouraging Bakole. That was better for Bakole. That left hook did some damage. Is that going to spur him on? Happened at the wrong time, though.
Why are you staying so long on the ropes? Bag. Nice bag. Jimmy, ease. Give me his face up, right, Jimmy.
Tremendous stuff here from Hunter, working downstairs, and then he switches the attack, so it's body to head, a couple of little rolls in there, boxed very well at the start of the round. There was a terrific straight left hand from a southpaw stance for Bakole. Good work from him. He delivers a shot and then takes one also. Good round, but this man got it for me.
Keep him in the center of the ring, man. Use your defense. Use your defense. If you feel a little windy, just take his round out there and use your skills.
Voice of Hazim Rahman. April 2001, when he shocked the world in South Africa against Lennox Lewis. Three to go, remember. Great foot movement, though, from Hunter. Again, it's boxing smarts.
So changing tactic now from Bakole on that front foot, coming forward. He will have been told in that corner, you've got to close that gap down. But by doing that, he's got to keep the head moving. He's got to avoid shots as he's coming forward. Gets caught there. So the tactics are right on the front foot, but he's got a counter punch on the front foot. He's got to make the opponent miss with going to the side with the head, and then he's got to come back with his own work. He's got to slip to the side and then deliver the shot.
The cut there on the right eye of Hunter, low on the right side of his face. That might give Bakole some encouragement. Again, though, the right hook from Hunter. Bakole's being outboxed. Simple as that. Can he out-muscle Hunter, though, later? Just pouring at that cut on his face, Hunter.
That's what I'm talking about, Dave. Just making his opponent miss there with that jab and then trying to come back with that right uppercut. He's rallied in his round as Bakole, but he needed to. And I think Hunter senses that now also.
That cut is bothering him. I think it might be on the eyelid. Certainly affecting him now. If that vision is impaired in his right eye, still could be interest for Bakole in the last couple of rounds.
With that long reach of Bakole, better work, good shot again.
Hunter knows he has to move here, Richard.
Yeah. When his feet slow down, that's when he's vulnerable. Now, Bakole's noticed as well now.
Gum shield came out there of Hunter, but he's carrying on fighting.
Hunter looks absolutely exhausted here, Dave.
Can Bakole turn it round? He's got 6.5 minutes to do so. Still that gum shield's out.
Break! Stop boxing! One step!
Bakole seemed to be...
Oh, I think he's done something. He's got an injury to his arm. I'm sure he was saying to his corner there that he's got a problem, Dave, with his arm, Bakole.
Well, let's see. But he was definitely having a conversation with his corner. This is going to be interesting.
Carry on. No, hey, no. 2 rounds to go. You must continue.
Bakole wants to pull out here. He's just had a conversation with Billy Nelson, he said he can't carry on. It's the shoulder. He's in agony, and Billy Nelson said, no, you've got to carry on. Let's listen to this.
Martin, you need to listen. You need to listen. You just work on the jab. We'll jab his head off. Please, you need to work. Martin, you're no fucking quitting you. Martin.
He's going to let him go out there and fight one-handed. He doesn't want to carry on. This is remarkable. This is really remarkable. I'm not sure if someone else should step in here. What do you think, Richie?
Well, this is a big call for Billy Nelson. He knows the boxer better than anyone, obviously, but we'll find out in this round how bad the arm is. Will he actually throw that right arm? But that's a big call indeed from Billy Nelson to send him out there. We shall see, Dave. Let's see how he boxes. Is he going to throw that right hand, or is he just going to throw those jabs? But again, Hunter may sense it, and he's just started the round with a terrific right hand.
It's been such a classy display from Hunter. And let's make one thing clear. A lot of people felt that Bakole's size and punching power would be too much, but there were some wise judges who thought the other way. This wouldn't be a mega upset or anything like that. But it would be the skillful, smaller man proving that he belongs at heavyweight. At this level, Bakole just throwing his left at the moment. Hunter beating him to the jab, and we're getting into the stage now where at least Bakole needs a knockdown, if not more.
I think you're dead right. In the way he's boxing now, he's going to need, and I don't know where it's going to come from, because he's got a lot of power in that right hand, but if he's not going to throw, he hasn't thrown one right hand yet, so the lad's struggling.
Given that he's behind, just feel that all Hunter needs to do is not walk onto a left hook, and he might be able to coast to the end here. I heard Billy Nelson say in the corner, we'll just jab him and try and win the last 2 rounds.
He's just got to change his movement pattern here, though, Dave. He's got to move off to his right a little bit more, Bakole. By jabbing and moving up to the left, he's just going to walk onto a right hand over the top. He's just been set up here for the right hand. He's got to go to his right, away from the right hand of Hunter.
Minute to go then in round 9. Another right hand from Michael the Bounty Hunter. Hunter's corner want him to go for the finish here. Bakole looks so discouraged. This night, to this point, has gone horribly wrong for him.
Considering he's only got the one arm, Dave, he's doing exceptionally well in this round to stay at distance. But Hunter himself, he knows he's winning this.
Well, the bell went early then.
Listen, man. Listen.
Let's hear again.
Listen. You must throw your right hand here, no matter.
Well, an incredible round, really. It's probably the only right hand that he's thrown in that round. Bakole really struggling to land anything. He's staying on the outside. This is when he was talking to the corner, saying there's something wrong with my arm. Look at the right arm, the shoulder's dropped. He's got a problem with it. He was just content and letting his opponent work to the body.
We can repair it after the fight, okay? You must let it go. If you don't let it go, you can't be champion. Come on.
So they want him to let his right hand go. He says he can't. I tell you what, if he turns this round in this final round, this will be something else. Bakole fighting one-handed, or is he? Well behind, surely, on the cards against Michael Hunter. And Hunter behind the jab straight away. Hunter, shake of the head from Bakole. Another long right hand from Hunter, who's got his man hurt here. Bakole backed into the corner. Oh, he did throw his right hand then.
Well, tremendous stuff from Hunter, really going for it, knows his opponent was something wrong, but he also knows that he's very, very tired. So just stepped on the gas there, did Hunter. Good response from Bakole, considering he's got the injury. But walking on to shots, yeah, walking on.
From Hunter, but does Hunter need to take a risk here? Does he need to pile on the pressure?
Well, Bakole needs the knockout, no question.
Hunter happy in close. Hurley just pouring out with that right hand. Hunter's been so accurate, and we knew he was heavy-handed, and he's proved it here. And Bakole is hurt, but keeps marching forward.
He threw a little short right hook there, Bakole, that landed, but the better work has come from Hunter. Right hand especially in this round. And only a couple of rounds ago, 2 or 3 rounds ago, Hunter looked so tired, but he's recovered. The pace has suited him. It's dropped. And Hunter now, quality shots.
Hunter, the combination, he's playing again. This is stunning from Hunter. He said late stoppage. And is he going to get the late stoppage? Surely Phil Edwards, surely stops it. And Michael, the bounty hunter, comes to York Hall and stuns Martin Bakole. A final round stoppage from the man from Las Vegas. Cyclone roll the dice, but they've come up trumps here for Michael Hunter. A plan carried out to perfection, Richie.
Yeah, tremendous stuff in that last round there from Hunter. That right hand over the top, we spoke about it throughout this contest, how effective it was. But typically there, a boxer going through the gears, knew that he'd got his opponent hurt. Tremendous right hand, he brought the left hook home also. Let's have a look at it here. Here's the one shot, there's the left hook that follows up. He knows Bakole's in trouble, then he keeps the attack going, sustains the pressure and just keeps going with these punches. There's a right hand left hook combination, another right hand over the top, and then it's red rag to the ball and he just keeps going. Bakole's all over the place. I actually thought that Phil Edwards might have come in a little bit sooner, but he did come in the end. A tremendous onslaught from Michael Hunter, and what a terrific victory that was.
Stunning finish from Hunter. And we shouldn't be surprised. This is someone 2 months after his father's death, in tragic circumstances, got to the National Golden Gloves final when he was just 17. This is someone who thrives on adversity, and what a display here, and he puts himself in the picture now at heavyweight. Maybe not in the big picture, but he's certainly a player.
Well, he's heading in the right direction, isn't he? Tremendous display. And I'll tell you what, Dave, looking at that replay, I think Phil Edwards, the referee, has got a tremendous chin, because I think he gets caught with a belting shot, but he recovers well. But no, it was a terrific display from Michael Hunter. Good performance that was, against a much bigger man, more powerful man. But the speed early on, the mobility, he got the tactics right, and towards the end there, a terrific finish. But should Martin Bakole been in that last round? I don't know. It was a big call from Billy Nelson, his coach, and it's one that's backfired.
Well, should he have been in the last 2 rounds? That was when he said, I don't want to carry on, and Billy Nelson told him he had to. In fairness to Billy Nelson, as I said at the time, he knows his fighter.
Yeah, absolutely.
He knows maybe he's easily discouraged, and he needs that kick.
Yeah, he knows the boxer better than anyone. We don't know how bad the injury is. And he still had belief that his boy could go out there and win the contest, could get a knockout, maybe with a good left hook. But it wasn't to be, and this guy boxed very well tonight.
By the way, he is a class act as a person as well, Michael Hunter. Very eloquent, well-spoken, considerate, and boy, can he fight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, referee Phil Edwards brings both boxers together, and before we declare the result, what a contest. Let's hear it, please, for both our boxers in the ring. Our timekeeper, Bob Edgeworth, records an official time 2 minutes and 19 seconds into the 10th and final round. Referee Phil Edwards stops this contest. His opinion, Martin Bakole in no position to continue. Therefore, the winner, the new IBO Inter-Continental Heavyweight Champion, Michael the Bounty Hunter.
The Bakole bandwagon derailed as Michael the Bounty Hunter
and ladies and gentlemen, please give appreciation
and takes
Martin
the plaudits
Bakole.
and moves who knows where. A big rethink necessary for Bakole and his team.
Michael Hunter, no surprise, another high-class performance from a fighter who campaigned at the top in the amateurs, at the top in the cruiserweight division as a professional, and who knows, maybe at the top end in the heavyweight division in the next year or two. He's certainly in the frame in the top 15 or 20, and boom, go all the hopes surrounding Bakole. I have to say, as good as Hunter has been tonight, we knew he could fight, we knew he could box, and we knew he had the temperament. Yeah. But Bakole was his own worst enemy from start to finish, surely.
Yeah, I just think the size difference, you know, the speed, the smaller man was much more agile on his feet. If Bakole's been sparring Joshua, who's a completely different monster.
But when he came out, he stood statuesque, and seemed to me that he was just going to wait and hope that Hunter blew himself out.
Yeah, well, maybe
Bad
that was
idea.
Yeah, maybe that was his mentality. I don't know, he just a big, cool character, but it just looked too cool and too relaxed for me. And
then toward the latter half of it, there was the issue with the shoulder. But again, in the last round, he started throwing the right hand again. So there's another mystery to this non-performance by Bakole tonight. But was it any shock that Hunter finished him?
No, he was not for me. No, he was getting caught with big shots, and then I think Bakole mentally had given up before the end there, maybe a couple of rounds before.
Well, that's the point, really, in a sense, isn't it? And what does that say about Bakole's hopes of really establishing himself at the top level?
Well, yeah, it's pretty tough from where it goes from here on in. You know, he maybe has injured his shoulder, so you don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty tough from at the minute. Yeah.
Billy Nelson's got a rebuild job on. You know Billy very well. Outstandingly good trainer, but it's perhaps the mental side of it that he's got to work.